Okay, welcome to my home. I'm doing this simply because of all the fears and anxiety. Now, I work for a Co-op Party, Labour Party, that deal, to help with mental health awareness and stuff. And what it is because of the Jo Cox killing, more and more people are going to start asking questions about schizophrenia and that kind of thing. And obviously I am a schizophrenic. I'm a high-ranking NHS manager around here as well. So I thought I'd actually give you an insight into what is possible whilst being schizophrenic, so that the newspapers, well, they usually aren't very accurate, let's put it that way. They never tell you the good side. So what you're seeing at the moment is my bedroom. That's a craft area. This is social housing, by the way, so I am allowed to adapt it a little bit to my needs, which is cool. So this is a craft area for like any costumes I do, any arts and crafts. There's some paints there, that kind of thing. Got some books and games. Ooh, aromatherapy. It's all about learning how to chill out so that your symptoms don't flare. So I've got various books here, etc., etc., etc. Do like my medieval stuff. It's fascinating because one of the things I do is actually PTSD management. And in medieval times, people were chopped apart on a regular basis, so there was a hell of a lot of PTSD around. So learning from stuff that actually worked in the past and then bringing it into the present. Slam does something called the Tree of Life, which is based on Kabbalah, and that is a ancient Sumerian PTSD system. So I like history because you can learn a lot from history. There's my angel watching over me as I sleep, and yes, I do sleep with the fishies. Woohoo! There's a gangster joke for you. American Indian breastplate, Oriental doodah. That's actually religious, believe it or not. And so is that one there. Police have had training in how to deal with religious knives. It's like being a Sikh. If you look at a Sikh household, you'll see that they've got religious knives that they have as part of their faith. As a pagan, I have the same thing. It's, you're not allowed to take them out the house, so it's not like I'm packing a blade when I'm walking down the street. But they do exist at home in the same way they would in a Sikh household. So there you have it. That's the bedroom. So the bathroom. I deliberately haven't cleaned things up because I wanted you to see au naturel, just to show how normal we are. So I probably need to wipe down, but there's the bathroom. And this is the hallway. I am a cat lover. I have got very smelly felines. There's one of them hiding up there. There's another one in the living room, which I'll show you in a bit, but this is where I keep my tools for DIY, anything I need to repair, because I was an engineer before my injury, so I've got a lot of kit in that respect. And a cat tree, because obviously they need to play. And this is my kitchen. My kitchen, cooking therapy is really good stuff, and my kitchen has so many toys. The reason why it has so many toys is because cooking is a therapy. When you actually sit there and prepare such a lovely meal, you on your own, maybe you and a cat, you and a friend, blah, it works out really well. So there's all sorts of jiggery-pokey going on there. I even have 2 freezers. The cooking system I use is a gas oven, but I've got electric backup for everything just in case the gas fails for some reason. And it's just useful to have spares because no oven lasts forever. They can conk out. So if the gas oven, the main oven, that grotty thing, if that goes, I've got electric backup so I can still do stuff. And 2 freezers just to be sure. So yeah, again, doing it properly, having some fun. This is the living room. Now, because I was an engineer, I keep my tech skills alive. You saw the tools. Here's all the IT gear, including a pile of parts I need to work my way through to see what I can recycle. I recycle everything. I waste nothing. Ooh, pin up. Hey! Nothing wrong with that. There's another stinky feline. So, we've got Oriental, entertainments, recycled computers. Those computers are not new. They're old Hewlett-Packard workstations that I recycled. That is a cheapo solar panel I use for any computer experiments I do. Actually quite good fun. The sofa, last nice thing I bought before my health died. Needs repairs now. I need to get to work on that, but as you can see, it's hanging in there just about. Needs, well, the leather's split there, but the rest of it can be repaired. There's my normal place where I read, because you obviously know I do a lot of reading on the internet. So I sit there, read and listen to music. Nice comfy armchair. Ooh, look, a stinky pants. Oh. And that's it, really. There is a loft where I keep a lot of my kit. I have my servers, because when you work in an office, you have a server room. I work from home, so my server room is in my loft. So you probably can't see it, but up there, there are servers. Hooray! And that's how I do it. And yeah, and back to the kitchen. So that's it really. As you can see, a very normal schizophrenic household. I mean, I don't like being injured, but it's just the way it is, so you have to adapt. And I hope what this film shows is that even though I'm an unusual little critter, that doesn't actually mean anything. I mean, really, seriously, it doesn't. People are different, it's just how it is. And judge people on their behaviour, not on a stereotype. Thank you.